15 love.
Third, but it still hasn't been clean.
And evidence of that in this opening game of what Coco's just saying.
Game, Tauson.
Two. Great reply from Tauson on the short one.
It's not that she was intentionally trying to use the slice to bring her forward. That was supposed to be a drop shot, but Tauson quick off the mark. That's not something that you would expect.
Yeah.
15-13.
That's a little battleground that Sabalenka's going to try and win. Just didn't have any great peripheral vision there, Tauson.
Yeah, the sun is just a little bit further to the right, so.
Game, Sabalenka.
Trading breaks early on.
It is a little bit breezy down here. I actually just saw a feather.
That was a good read by Tauson forward off of this slice backhand from Sabalenka. She got Sabalenka on the move. This slice backhand here, she ran straight to the middle of the court instead of covering the line. That's why her volley just wasn't able to get any sort
of... Like that.
13.
Oh, off balance. And that is an erratic end to the third game from Sabalenka.
Quarters, making second round just isn't quite there yet. But also, she's young. She's 22, and just what is my consistent ball looking like?
13.
We've seen even the best big hitters try to figure.
It's so good. As I say, the forehand does a lot of heavy lifting for her in terms of clean winners. The backhand generally solid. Stand and deliver, the sort of tennis that Sabalenka has produced. Good tennis.
Good reflexes. All those doubles matches that Sabalenka has won with mainly Elise Mertens.
Yeah, I have to say, the beginning of this match obviously has been interesting with the breaks of serve and the pressure on each other's.
I was just like, well, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be, so let's get after her.
Game, Sabalenka.
Again, just really put herself into an awkward position. But it hasn't been the whole first set. Oh, such a smart play from Tauson there, throwing up the lob, knowing that Sabalenka was coming forward.
Love 15.
It also attributes to as many breaks as there's been. See, to me, that's a backhand that's a heavy ball back in play. Makes Sabalenka do something special.
Game, Sabalenka.
Can't absorb the pace that comes off Sabalenka's return.
Love 15.
Are we really going to get 7 straight breaks?
I would say no, but now I'm going to...
Worked the point beautifully, created some easy space to just coax the ball into.
Love 14.
That's some big hitting right there.
Well, that's the case.
Game, Tauson.
7 straight breaks, 4 of them have gone to Tauson, and she leads 4-3 against the world #1
Tauson leads
in a WTA match. Yet to deliver 1 so far.
15 love.
Is probably never happened in her career.
And that's appreciate that, Mark.
Good delivery, as good as an ace.
Just fantastic to watch, and the movement as well. It's just been impressive.
40. Game, Tauson.
With.
Game, Sabalenka.
Struggling to hold serve until then. That's special. Bullet of a forehand.
And these moments are what make Sabalenka world #1. Back against the wall, she's going to give her best tennis.
Four-time San Diego in 2022. Ended up beating Sloane Stephens, who managed that feat.
30-15.
To get the break in that many times, that's really shocking.
Closer than perhaps.
Third Game, Sabalenka.
Well, the bailout drop shot hurt her.
It's just that, oh, the anxiety of being broken is hitting her. And she continues to go to her coach's corner and keep.
Problem when you don't get hold of that return from that position is that you're pretty much marooned. From struggling on serve to being perfect. 7 strokes. Once again, an off-pace delivery from Sabalenka. This time it works out nicely. Couple of holds to love.
$15.
Show it. I mean, there's different ways you can go about it.
That'll help.
It's okay to show emotion. That's totally fine in my book, but when and how? Because it's only giving Sabalenka more life out here. It's giving a world #1 more reason to want to beat you, or to want to feel like they're still in this set.
Set-saving serve from Tauson. Well done.
I'm impressed at this touch and even the decision-making here on the backhand. Good wheels from Sabalenka, but
advantage, Sabalenka.
Had to save 3 set points in 3 very different ways. This time off the forehand,
Advantage,
off a second
Sabalenka.
serve on the juice. We've seen a number of two-handers hooked down the line.
Deuce.
Oh, Tauson can't believe that's been called in. How good is this?
just take a look at the court position from Tauson inside the baseline throughout this whole rally, having complete control, and then moving forward, swing volley to finish this off. That is something that I'm sure Sabalenka is not used to seeing whatsoever.
Game, Tauson. 1-0, Sabalenka.
Especially when it's only 132 Ks.
One all.
that's big hitting.
Sabalenka.
Boy, that almost sounded like a miss-hit serve.
Sabalenka. Four-two. Sabalenka.
Maybe that's the reason.
Red hot from the Dane.
Sabalenka.
Talk about delivery. Any baseline real estate, hanging strong early in this rally, but when she was able to line up these backhands, talk about perfection.
Five-four. Five-all.
Brilliant.
Six.
Tauson blindsided by the
Sabalenka.
brilliance of Sabalenka's return.
Game and first set, Sabalenka.
Wasn't vintage Sabalenka, but it
By 7
is
games to
a victorious Sabalenka who takes this tiebreaker. What a tussle between these two.
Fifteen, 14.
That was the serve at 5-all that she should have at least tried. She may not have got a free point out of it.
For Sabalenka. You know, you always want to back yourself, but sometimes that can hurt you. I remember playing Sabalenka for the first time. It was at which for me, going into the forehand, especially serving-wise, but I was also stubborn and went flat tee when I wanted to.
Do you know what? I'm shocked.
Advantage, Tauson.
You should.
Big hold.
Tauson.
Kind of felt as though she was throwing a little bit around the edges there in that opening game, but she has revived her challenge nicely.
It's good effort for Tauson to get through that because she was showing some frustration between first and second serves.
We're happy you're well hydrated.
Yeah,
That's
no.
smart down here in the sunshine. She's hitting that serve, and she's getting the one hand off the racket quite consistently here from Tauson out wide on the ad.
See the big flat serve out wide.
14.
But these courts are jumping.
Game, Sabalenka.
That time was legal. She had a couple of seconds left on the clock.
It runs to 7 seconds as she gets to the line. Just to give her a little bit more time instead of actually because of the conditions. And yeah, I do think they should have the ball, boys and girls deliver the towels again. Help save time.
Well, particularly on the big courts.
Yes.
I mean, this is large, but I mean, you get to places.
Tennis might kill me off by that point.
15-14.
A step or two or change the toss.
30-14.
Points. Can she survive again? No, she can't.
Game, Sabalenka.
A cheap error and an expensive mistake as Sabalenka goes up a set and a break.
Sabalenka leads 2 games to 1 set.
And always inspiring here at the Australian Open.
Love 15.
So she's kind of spraying a couple of those long.
Sport that she's ever played, she said. She's probably. When I'm next in the studio with you over in the US, that is going to get on the screen. She's there. Tauson isn't. And soon Tauson will be nowhere to be seen.
Such a big difference maker for players, and the difference in the ranking between these two is the letdown from Tauson, especially early in the second set, just emotionally, which has translated into her physicality, where Sabalenka has
15-13.
There it is. First ace of the match.
followed up by the second.
In her game is that short slice, but she's not only using it defensively in that case, she's using it in an offensive way as well, but she's just understanding exactly how to hit that shot, where to place it is such a good point, and Tauson actually didn't play.
Hopefully not. She's still very much in this second set, just the one break behind. Sabalenka 3-2 second set.
Just didn't close on that volley.
And perhaps should have been waiting for that serve.
Yeah, Sabalenka has been putting that serve in.
Unintentional, but excellent.
Again, just not reading it. Usually when a player is trying to get kick or topspin on their...
Makes the harder the volley in this game. Wasn't her greatest approach shot. Salvaged it.
Did a much better job using her legs through this volley. Tauson had plenty of time to pick where she wanted to hit the pass. But again,
15 love.
I just think sometimes Sabalenka's swings are a bit too long, which means that she can't catch up to it. Oh, that's a better close there from Tauson. Get tight at odd moments.
Deuce. Advantage, Tauson.
Could prove to be elusive. Never really want to guess as early as that on a ball like that, but Tauson was already in the backhand side. Big hitting and a big hole to serve. So nice.
Return a little bit more, so it got more into the strike zone, and that's where she was able to accelerate more.
Advantage, Sabalenka.
That's why you got the wow from the crowd, the reaction, and then how much pace was on that backhand was outstanding.
Exhilarating tennis from Tauson.
Tauson getting that ball up and down. That is not over the high part of the net too. That's not an easy shot to be able to execute.
Tauson breathed new life into this contest.
Just overall in that game too, the pace got higher off Causon's racket. Just did a better job of being willing to go after.
That's what they've come to see.
Love 15.
Boy, was this a physical point. Both of these players sticking into the backhand wing. Sabalenka intentionally drawing top.
$15.
Got it. And just as Jill said courtside that the pace had gone up from Tauson, she delivers another absolute firecracker.
Had the line again. See the frustration from Sabalenka. Oh, that's just too good from Sabalenka.
Not up.
Tauson stayed home, and Sabalenka had to dig out something exceptional.
Mertens for this dig that she was able to produce. Still in the fight here.
Australian Open doubles with Mertens 2021. And the US Open back in 2019.
Advantage.
Again, a great, smart serving pattern from Tauson, using that.
Tauson.
Adjustments from Sabalenka. That's where you really just need to keep your eye on the ball the entire time.
Oh, she almost whiffed it completely. We're watching the replay, Jill. And that's a way to say break point.
Calmly done.
Advantage Tauson. Advantage Tauson.
And that's something that Tauson just hasn't quite picked up on this ad side.
Deuce.
Oh, that is absolutely world class from the world #1.
To return that backhand, getting it cross court. I can't say there's. I'm going to say go hard cross court.
Advantage Sabalenka. By 2 sets to love, 7-6, 6-4.
She finally gets it done in 2 hours and 6 minutes and moves in to the 4th round once again here. Sabalenka, first time as the #1 seed at a Grand Slam. She's handling the pressure, the players are coming at her, and she's defeating them one by one.